Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a good Thursday. I've just put my primer on, went and brushed my teeth, putting setting spray, and then we'll start our foundation and our concealer. Nice and wet and clammy day outside. Okay, I think I'll go in with our stick foundation today. I've done the spray, I've done the liquid foundation, so I think I'll go, because I'll go in with the BB cream tomorrow. So let's just get the right colours here. I think I'll go in with Organza today as my main colour, Chenille is my contrast, and Scarlet is my, oh, that's a new one. It's a brand new one. I thought it was not a new one. Okay, let's put that one away in the drawer. Don't need a new Scarlet now. Okay, so for that we'll need a kabuki brush. We would need our little, let's put that one away. We'll use this one. Aliana, how are you? Happy Thursday. I'm very excited. It's a Thursday because we're one day closer. Oh, you guys are falling over on my desk. Oh, apologies. Now you guys really went flying. Don't know what's wrong with my little stand this morning. It just decided to fall over. Oops. Oops. Oh, sorry guys, I lost you there for a second. Welcome back. So I'm just quickly getting out all the brushes that I need. We'll use a big pad of fluffy brush to do the face on. So I'm going to do a 3-in-1 today. So I'm going to put the highlight color on. And under the eyes. I will not be using concealer today. Then we're going to go in with our color Organza. Well, actually, let's go in with Velour. Velour is a more darker foundation color. And I'm just going to put that everywhere I didn't put the other color, and I'm going to just dab this all over like so. I'm not putting anything on my eye because I'm going to put some eye primer on my eyelids. Where did I put my eye primer? Let's just see if I can find my eye primer. Right in front of me. I'm okay. We were yesterday advised by the NHS line we need to self-isolate. So we are now in self-isolation until the kids have been tested. So we can't go anywhere again. I'm just putting the eye primer on the eye. So that can settle while we do the rest of the face. So I look a little bit scary, I know. Then we're going to go in with the contour color, which is Chenille. And just put lines on the face of that. And I look like a little space warrior. And then I just need my color Velour again. Too many foundation sticks. Too many colors to choose from because I forgot I need to put there and there. And then I need to put the color Chenille, which we just put on as a contour. We need to put on the jawline as well. let's just take that same highlight color and just make 3 lines down my neck. Also, you can have a brown neck. Okay, so what you do is you first go in with your lighter color and blend that all in. Blend, 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 blend. And under the eyes, I'll just dab a little bit on the eye as well, seeing that I've got the primer on there, like so. It's all about just blending. And then next you go in with your natural color and just blend it all in. And that way you won't end up with a dark patch on your face. If you hear noise, I do apologize. That's the garbage people picking up the garbage. So just blending, blending, blending. She loves Kingsley Hall. She even loved the college this year. She was telling me yesterday she was very upset because she couldn't go to work on Tuesday because she had the headache and the temperature. Then yesterday when she had to go to college, she was like so upset. She wanted to go to college and not have a temperature. And I said to her, unfortunately you can't now because you got the temperature, we have to self-isolate. But she was very upset. She wanted to really go out to college, which is a good thing. I think that's very positive. And she said that everybody's so nice to her, which is amazing. And Kingsley Hall, I also went there myself, just to go see what it's all about. The other day when I went out to the pharmacy and to the post office, but now I can't go anywhere. Now I'm in lockdown again. I'm sure it's just a cold though. I'm sure it's nothing else. I'm just wetting my buds with some rose water, so cucumber water, toner. Just squishing them in my hand, not making them too wet. Because what I like doing then is once I've done that, I like to just go in with where I can't see the contrast nicely. Just like to go in with, I'll show you now. And then just a little bit of my natural color. Put a few more splotches on my face. Which is below, and just go where I know I have my little spots. And just put a little bit more there. I think the rest of the cover looks amazing. Morning Jennifer, how are you? And then go in with the bud and just press that product in. Hi Zoe, how are you? And if you two young ladies weren't bound just sharing my page again this morning, I will appreciate it. I will share a pic with you guys just now, though I'll put it on my page, and if you can share that one for today, that will be amazing. Even if it's later today, it's fine. It doesn't have to be this morning. I know you guys are off to school. Now I'm just going to blend that contour color with the blending bud and just blend that in just where I went in for some more definition. I'm okay. I don't know what we got. We definitely got a cold or something. Girls had both temperatures yesterday and the day before. I ordered them their COVID tests last night. I don't have a temperature. I'm just feeling rotten. I'm really not feeling well. I've got phlegm in my throat all day, extremely sore throat. And then I get hot flushes, and I'm hot, and then I'm cold, then I'm hot, and then I'm cold. But it's okay. And the girls, Tamlin doesn't have any like flu symptoms, but she has just battled with headaches and temperatures. Jenna's got coughing and temperatures, and Sean's got no temperature, but he's also got that headache starting. But I think he's a few days behind us with whatever we picked up. So Jenna was the first one coming to the house with her symptoms. So I think she picked it up somewhere at school or on the bus or somewhere. Thanks so much, Leona. I really appreciate you sharing. So I'm not sure what we're dealing with, but we got a virus or something going on in the house. Because usually when like a flu bug or something goes around, one or two of us get us, not all of us at the same time. We always had it like it was spread over weeks, not like on top of each other. It will be fun. I'm going just in with my translucent powder now on where, just on my T-zone where I know I usually lose bulk of my product because of oils. But I'm sure it's not COVID. I'm sure it is just a bad cold, because I've been speaking to some of my colleagues and they all seem to have the same symptoms. How was Emma's doctor's appointment? Hi, Francesca. Did they give you guys any information, or is it now just to say you now need to do testing and things? I've been battling with Tamron with her teeth. So she had an allergic reaction in South Africa when she was younger, where they did a local anesthetic for a teeth extraction. She actually went into full distress, so they had to put her in full sedation. So now we don't know, is it the sedation or just the autism that kicked in? So now they need to do testing, but nobody wants to do the testing for us. So she's stuck with a big hole in her mouth and nobody can tell us what's going on. It is very true. But everybody seems to have this headache that just comes and it's like an intense headache and then it just goes away. It's weird. It's like there's no headache all of a sudden, and then you think, oh, okay, I'm feeling better, and then all of a sudden you get this intense headache that just doesn't want to go away, and it actually like really stings your head. I get headaches all the time, so I just thought mine was down to my system being a little bit run down. But when Sean also said he's got the headache, I thought, no, that's not normal. And then Jenna's the only one that had like a light headache, but she doesn't say she has got a real bad headache. Maybe she just thinks that's the cold. Fun. But now Sean, yesterday, before we actually knew, so he left before I actually took the kids' temperature yesterday, because I said I'll just monitor it on Tuesday. Tuesday. So yesterday he went and he took his car in, and then when he came back I said to him, oh, by the way, the kids have both got temperatures. And he went like, oh my word, I shouldn't have actually then gone out and put my car in. So his car's gone in now for service at Audi, and we can't get the car back because of COVID they can't bring the car back to us. So now we're without a car as well. Not that we need to go anywhere, because we need to be in the house for 10 days. So as per the NHS, even if it comes back negative, we still have to stay isolated for 10 days, which we shall not do. At least we can work from home, which is a bargain. It's just like if I wanted to get out to the post office now and we wanted to go renew the passport, we won't be able to do that and make that appointment. I'll have to reschedule that. Just going in and taking those harsh lines away. So yeah, but we'll see. Only time will tell now. Now I'm going in with my natural color press powder. The other one was in Voile. Now I'm going in with Poplin. Just gives you such a flawless finish. And I'm so glad those couches are out the way that they collected yesterday, because now my kitchen has got space again. I'm not working in a little closet. Leona, we are very blessed. At the beginning of lockdown, because of my oncology, I'm actually on their preferred list at the shops. So if I want food or anything, at, so we usually do Iceland, so I'm on Iceland's preferred list. So if I go on, I get delivery slots like the next day. I'm also on Amazon Prime, so I can get delivery slots like the next day there. So all good. It's just the frustrating part is, like we ran out of paracetamol and I can't get paracetamol online. But I'll get paracetamol. I've got some people that can just bring it over for me, leave it on the front door, and then pop away again. It's just you're so used to, if you wanted paracetamol, you could just send somebody out to the shop to go get you paracetamol. And I thought I had still lots, and that's the only thing you can drink until you know that you can actually get stuff. You should only take paracetamol, no flu and cold or anything until you know what you're dealing with. But the kids don't like the capsules. So the capsules are those that look like two different colors. They like the white one, which they say is hard and they don't get stuck in their throats. So yeah, so they're picky as well, but what medicine they would want, which doesn't help. Sorry, I'm just looking for my one little brush that I love using for my luminizer. I'm absolutely in love with the stick. I never used the stick since I got it, and all of a sudden I'm just using the stick all the time. So all I'm doing is I'm dabbing on there and then dabbing that on my face, dabbing over there. Now you'll see I look more dewy today than yesterday. It's because I use the stick foundation. The stick foundation leaves a dewy feel. If you don't want it as dewy, you just go over with your setting powder again, and it will actually take that away. On a Cupid's bow, and I like to put it just above my eye because when I'm on my webcam, it just catches there so nicely. So just a little point of my nose, and as you know, I have been using that as my lips over my lipsticks as well. Absolutely adore that stick. Oh, Francesca, I really appreciate if you can, and I'll drop some money at the front door if you don't mind. I'll really, really appreciate that. I was going to ask one of my friends to mail me some. I would really, as I say, if you can get me about a box of 16, I would really, really appreciate that. And just let me know when you're near. I think Leona has got my number because I phoned her the other day. That would be great. I will really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so we've got all the face on, so now we can do the eyes. I think I'm going in for a liquid shadow again. Can't wait, my split eyeshadow should be coming today or tomorrow. I can't wait. Thank you very much, Zoe, that's much appreciated. I think I'll go in with the color World and Reverent today. So the color World is a nice, like a brown, brick brown color. Oh, my light went off. And sorry, my primer is now gone in all over my eye. I'm just quickly settling that in, so there's no lines. Oh, thanks, I appreciate that so much. Thanks, man. So I hope your car doesn't cost you too much money. That's why I actually, I was going to get a car. So I've always had a car, my own car in South Africa. And I was also going to get my own little vehicle here to run around. And then when I just took all the costs, so coming from South Africa. Hi, Lauren, how are you? Welcome. And if you can just like my page, I will appreciate it, even if you don't want to watch the lives. I do jump on every day, do some makeup tips and tricks. But nice to have you here. When I took in the insurance, so because we're from South Africa and we didn't have like a history here in the UK, my car insurance would have been like £130 a month, which is very bizarre against what other people are paying. Now Sean was lucky, he gets a corporate car, which I also now qualify for, but I don't want to take out a corporate car. I don't drive anyway. at the moment currently, so you can just give me a call on Tamarine's phone. Thanks, Leona, but I will text it from Tamarine's phone. I'll text you my number. Thanks, man. Then at least you've got it in future as well. Then you don't have to always go through Tammy, because she sleeps, and when she's sick, she sleeps. So it worked out like £130, and I already had a car ready. We went there, and when I heard about the insurance, I went like, no, I can Uber 10 times a month for that price, a very luxurious Uber. It's fine. I just won't get a car. And I've been working fine since then. And I've also gone out with the buses. That's before COVID. I've not been on a bus since COVID-19 happened. Any transport. I'm just staying in the house. So yeah, so I decided against the car, but they're just so expensive, the maintenance of them. But I must say, Francesca has got my favorite little car. I always wanted a little Mini Cooper. I still do. When I see them, I just go, oh, I love Mini Coopers. Now I'm going in with the color Reverence, which is just this nice little champagne color. I'm just going to pop that on the inner eye. And with my ring finger, just dab it in. Just give that pop of little color on there. And the first one goes more like a matte, and this one is a metallic, like a shiny look to it. I've really used this one so much. I love it on the weekends. Just put it all over the eyelid and then just go. So although I do lives with you guys, sometimes I'll take off that heavy makeup and just put on a real relaxed look around the house. I don't want my neighbors to think I'm a weird. This woman thinks she's a Barbie doll walking around in her house with all that makeup on. Just on this side. Dip it in. Are they the same on both sides? Yes, they are. Then, oh, sorry. No one knows it's running away with me. We're going in with our liner shader brush, which I've actually got one here. And I'm just going in with that same color World. World, where did I put you? Sure, I've actually got the bigger range now as well, so I've got my face cream. I have put the little videos of how I do my face as well, but I will do definitely. So I will tomorrow morning start with my full face routine, and tonight I will pop on for you, Leona, and I'll do how I remove my makeup routine. I'll take you with me into the bathroom and wash my face, and then bring you back here, and we can do the rest of the face, no problem. I need to do a hydrating mask tonight, which is a nice little gold one, so we can all chat while my mask is developing. Because on a Friday night, or actually on a Monday night, I do exfoliation for the week. Sometimes if I need it again, I'll do it on a Friday night as well. Jenna does hers twice a week with the exfoliation mask. Then she also does her detox mask, which is a nice mask that bubbles. I love the detox mask. And while she detoxes, I put on, so twice, 3 times a week, because I battle with eczema on my skin, I use our blue little bubble mask, which I love, which is like it's like a fluffy cloud. I don't know if you can see it. It's like but it's absolutely divine. And when it goes on, it just goes like so soft, and it smells like tropical. It smells so clean, like the ocean. It's just amazing. Most of our products smell amazing. Depending on your night cream, what boosters you put in, it changes the smell. But I absolutely love it. So I've just blended down under my eyes. Then it's time for our brows. Let's just get our brow pomade. Or actually, maybe I'll use both. I'll use the pencil as well. Of course, Leona, it will probably be around about 6-ish, because I need to still do some work. So I usually do take my makeup off at about 6 in the evening. So definitely I will go live at 6 o'clock tonight for you with my evening skincare. Francesca, you need to really look care of yourself. As a mother, we always tend to put ourselves last, and we can't, especially when we're also busy and trying to do everything. You needed that car. That car is absolutely amazing. I liked your other little car as well, though. I must admit, I did like your original little car when we got you. I liked the color of it, and it was just so funky. But this little one is definitely, it's a U car. Suits you so much. But definitely, but even like facial and things, girls, you must treat yourself, because your skin, like if you go to bed with makeup on, your skin ages like 10 times faster. And I was guilty of that, so now I'm trying to fix up the damage I did over the last few years. So but with the right skincare range, you can actually repair some of the damage. But if you're just going to leave it and not look after your skin, it doesn't going to get better, it's just going to get worse. And as well, Francesca, you're a special lady, you're a special little family. You deserve to spoil yourself every now and then. We work hard enough to spoil ourselves, and it's not easy being a parent, a wife, and trying to just do everything. Now, our grandmothers in the olden days, rest their souls, but they just had to worry about the kids. They didn't have to worry about working. Now, my grandmother did, because she got divorced from my grandfather. My mom was quite young, but still, they didn't have the same pressures as what we've got nowadays. But you know what? I always say, I do the best that I can for my kids. And my mom was a full-time working mom. We had a domestic that actually was at home with us most of the time. But you know what? She did what she needed to do to look after us. And you adapt to your situation, and you just make it work for you. And that's everything in life. And I strongly believe God gives us what He can handle. It doesn't always feel like that at the time, but He's got a bigger plan for everything. He gives us what's in our path. Even like Nathan could not have asked for a better mommy, and even a better big sister. Now I'm going to go in with my black liner for today. I need to sharpen them. I just think it's such a nice brown color. Now what you can do is you can either leave your shadow like this, or if you want it just to pop a little bit, I'll show you how you just make that inside pop. Sorry, I'm trying to not let my nose run all over the place. It doesn't even run, it just feels like it's running, but there's nothing there. It's just like an irritation, like my little nose hairs are irritated. And then I sneeze, and I sneeze, and I sneeze. Hello, Cookie. Come say hello, baby. Come say hello, Mama. Come say hello. Say good morning, world. Say good to the other day. Say good morning. Good morning. You sit in the shower. There we go. And then on my lips, I'm just going to take my lip mask off. I love hydrating my lips while I'm doing my makeup. Oh, she is such a nutter. So when I send you my number, Leona, I'll add you to WhatsApp. I'll show you a photo. So last night she was lying by Sean's legs, and she literally had her legs like lying like this with the blankets under her feet. She's a nutter. Where Chloe is just under the bedding, she's not worried, but anything we've got to do. So I'm going in with the color Prim, which is just a nice brown color. I just can't believe how flawless my skin is looking. I actually compared photos about before I started the products and the face skincare and everything, and it's a huge difference. It is such a nice color. That is the color Stellar, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's just like a brown, nude dark brown, but this is the color that I would wear. Are you sitting there watching me, baby? Hello. Coco's having a little look at mommy from the bottom there and thinking, what are they doing? Hey. Going in with our lash primer. I'll show you now before I put on my shadow, my actual mascara, what I wanted to do on the eye. Just wanted it to dry down to the powder, the liquid shadow. Just like so. Prime those lashes, let them grow and everything. Now the lash serum that I put on at night is also amazing because it actually just lets get your lashes to grow. I'm looking, which palette am I looking for? I think I'm looking for the little palette. Gentle. Was it Gentle? Yes, it's the palette, the same one as I used yesterday. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this palette here with this light Gentle. Just dab it in with this and lightly pat on. See the difference between that one and that one. And when we get older, we need to just brighten the inner eye, as that can make us look a little bit older. Just like that. Just a dab of a little bit of brightness in the inner eye. Oh, Chloe, are you also now joining us? I'm not going to try and pick up Chloe. Chloe is a chubby bubby. But she's here. Hello, puppy. Hello, baby girl. Yes, I see you. Let's go in with the mascara. Just grabbing my little light. I changed the batteries yesterday. I'm so happy. Like so. And then we go in for those little bottom lashes. Yeah, no, I can't wait for you to try this mascara when you do pick up. I might even just hand it over to Mom when she comes. You can have your lashes and your eyeshadow salon, and I will just sort out the perfume for Mom, which I haven't had time to. But I'll throw in 1 or 2 bottles of perfume, which I know where they are, in for Mom as well. In the meantime, while I sort out the perfumes. Sorry, my work emails are going crazy this morning. Got a meeting this morning that I'm hosting, and everybody always comes at the last moment and wants to put some inputs. And change these slides in the deck. Let's go catch those top lashes. Now, do you know if you blink your eye, it actually is easier because you put your wand in and it actually does all the hard work for you, because as you blink it actually puts your mascara on for you. Tap. And then if you want to, you can also just like wiggle it at the bottom. And this mascara also makes your lashes grow while you're wearing it, which is amazing. We all want long, strong lashes. She's learned how to climb on her hands and knees. Is one skill I like, because she would never get on the hands and knees and actually clean the floor here. She does clean the floor now. She's cleaned the floor. They work in the kitchen. They unpacked. Customer service, where she's worked with some people. So yes, Leona, overall she is doing so well. And when I spoke to the head there that actually runs Kingsley Hall, She's so happy with Tamarin, just how she's flourished since getting there, which for me is a plus. But for me, the biggest plus is just to see that smile when she comes back from there. She absolutely just, like even when we went there, now you know Tamarin does not show emotion at all. She just like lights up and like so excited. And what's nice is she works with, she's with kids that's very similar to her, which is nice. I think there's 3 or 4 of them there. Makes a big difference. She doesn't feel like she's odd and everybody's staring at her. Now going in with my trusted, so you saw I just put 1 coat of mascara on. I might go in with another one after this. So this one I take just like this. You can either put it on or you can just take your finger. I think that's a beautiful color as it is, but I just like shine. The more shinier the better. And you just dab that. Oh, that's nice, Leona. Now they also have childcare there where they are, but the childcare is closed at the moment because of the COVID situation. But when they do open that area, she will also intern there and do some childcare, which is nice, and work with little kids from all different ages. You know, she's always loved little kids, though. She likes kids, people that's younger than her. Just go in with the second coat. Look how that just makes the eye pop. I will actually just leave the money. You can just tell me when you're almost here, and I will literally just put it on the step for you. You don't have to come in contact with me. And then I'll also, as I said, I'll just put a few of these makeup items in for Leona in a little baggie, and I'll put the money in the baggie. How's that? And then you can just pick it up like that. I appreciate that. Thanks, man. Okay, so that is our finished look for today. Just making sure there's no harsh lines, which there's not. And then just setting spray. And once again, if you're young, you can just let that dry. I like this new trick that my fellow Y sister showed me. She's a little gem. And you just pat it on. Just to make sure there's no harsh lines. But then I just look so dewy and young. Perfect. And I will go do something with my hair or flick a mirror. Guys, thanks for joining. Please, if you're new to my page, just push the like button so you can join my actual page and get notifications. If you don't get notifications, if you just push the 3 buttons at the top and you just say turn on notifications, you'll be notified every time I come online. Guys, Leona, I'll be online for you tonight. God bless. Take care. Bye.